when you come back and you're cleaning out lockers after the season ends, maybe a little sooner than anticipated. What's that like? And just kind of take us through what the atmosphere is like, Scott.
No, I mean, it's terrible. It stinks. You feel as a team collectively that we blew a golden opportunity to go and capture another Super Bowl. We felt that we definitely picked the wrong day to be off. Mm-hmm. You know, obviously my hat goes off to the Giants. They came out and played an outstanding game. Took the ball away from us 4 times. Their offense took advantage of all of our turnovers and really played a good game on the road in a tough environment. So definitely give them all the credit in the world. But at the same time, it's disheartening on our end to know that we feel that we didn't play our best. We made some uncharacteristic mistakes, myself included. I had 2 penalties in the game, and I think I've had 2 all year. And so it's just it's a tough feeling. It's gut-wrenching, but it's a reality in the NFL. Every game is difficult to win. In the postseason, you're in a one-game season, so if you don't take care of business, you go home, and that's what happened to us.
Look, I have to tell you, watching the Giants play you guys in the regular season led me and I think a lot of others to believe that that they were a good matchup for them against you in a rematch situation. How difficult is it for the players on the team that won the first meeting when you have a rematch against a team that knows it's pretty confident that they can play with you and compete at a pretty high level? I mean, New York did that against the Packers at a time when really they had been up and down. They had not gotten their act together the way it is now when they played you guys so well the first time around. What's it like in a rematch situation against the team you beat, but you know probably feels pretty confident about themselves?
Well, I mean, for us, we knew they had a good football team, and coming from my side of the ball, I knew going into the game that their strength was their defensive line. And their offense, if you give them opportunities, they're going to make you pay for it. So the fact that they played us so tough, I think just reassured that. Mm-hmm. You know, going into every game, you have the mindset that if you don't take care of business, any team can win.
Right.
But when you play a team early in the year, then it's you know what to expect. You know how they're playing. You're familiar with that opponent. So really, we knew going into the game, especially in the playoffs, it doesn't matter what the records are. All that goes out the window, and you have to show up and play your best football.
They get such a great pass rush off the edge, but Aaron, like I think Drew Brees, is very good at stepping up into the pocket and eluding any pass rush off the edge. Yet those guys, they're just pretty talented at getting there and maybe even catching up to Aaron once he steps up in that pocket. That they have a very unique approach in their defensive front. Highly athletic, those defensive ends.
Definitely, and they've got a lot of depth, which helps out. They rotate guys, and having 3 outstanding pass rushers on the edge and big, strong guys in the middle to try to push the depth, collapse the depth of the pocket. They do. The strength of their defense is their front 4, and they have a couple of guys that rotate in there that are able to allow them to stay fresh.